Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So I have been told I'm the only one who come from Asia in this speaking panel. Wonder, like any of you have been to China in the recent 3 years, excluding Hong Kong? Can you raise your hand? Okay, good. The rest of you should get your ticket right now. The reason I say that is not just because China is the biggest body in terms of economy in Asia. It also has changed dramatically in the past 3 to 5 years. So I will give you an example. This is the China internet users. So 65% of our population is aged 15 to 65 years old. And the internet users accounts 56% of our population. That is 730 million people. Mobile users accounts over 95% of all the internet users. And then video users means the people who have spent time online to watch videos on their mobile phones is spent 25% of their time on their mobile phones daily watching videos. So let me tell you how it's like as a Chinese girl living in Shanghai. In the morning, I pick up one of these bikes on the street. I use my phone, unlock the bike. It takes about 2 seconds with a QR code. And I ride to my office. Then I leave the bike anywhere I want. Lock it, and then go on my next step, which is in my office. There are these facial scanning entrance. And then everyone just go with their face and go into the offices. And this has also been used in Chinese theme parks for in and out, the customers who already bought tickets, and also the places like metro stations. And then for lunchtime, if I go with my colleagues to a place and then look at that corner, left corner image, there's a sticker on the tables if you go for a fast lunch. And you take your phone out and you scan on the QR code. And then you have your menu on your phone already. You can share it with the people who have already scanned the same QR code, likely on the same table, like you are sharing lunch with. And you can order together and you pay. Then 3 to 5 minutes later, the food will be brought to your table by the waiter or waitresses. And the waiter and the waitress in China, mainly now, they only serve food and they take the plates away. And all the conductions in terms of transactions have been done on the mobile phones. In the afternoon, like if we want a tea in the office, even only one like milk tea, and we can order on our mobile phones. That takes about 10 to 20 minutes to deliver to my office. Then in the afternoon, after work, I want to go home. I want to do some grocery shopping. That I use another app. It takes about 1 hour for delivery to my home, all the grocery I buy, like through the app. If I want to go out in the evening with friends, and if I drive, then on my way home, if I drink, I cannot drive anymore. There's a Uber-alike app I can use to get the nearest driver who can take my car and myself home. So that is how China has been developed, and I would say this is the future for all of us. My company, LuxTNT, we have built this company under the Chinese dramatic changes by using multimedia, using a platform to introduce over hundreds of European designers to China markets. What we do is we bring celebrities to go to fashion shows, and then we allow them to do a live stream, and then customers in China would be able to pre-order everything through this live stream live during fashion weeks. For all of you who has worked in fashion industry, probably are very familiar with the next page. This is the fashion timeline. On the first gray line, you can see here, traditional retail stores. Let's say we start with autumn-winter collection in February, and then you have fashion shows, and then later showrooms for the designers to host the professional buyers. And then you have like production time. Then July and August, you finally got your delivery into a store. And then customer can buy the next season, autumn-winter fashion. So what we do differently is LuxTNT. We introduce customers to pre-order during the fashion show period in the showrooms, along with like a superstar sales, which is like our designers and our KOL and then celebrities. Because there's one thing also I have mentioned, most of people purchase online nowadays. 730 million people have purchased online. And what they're gonna do is there's no one wants to work in the traditional stores anymore because it's boring to be conducting one-on-one services with customers, and it's inefficient. So with this business model, everyone can see one-star sales, and then who can be 1 to millions within this 1 hour of live stream time. Next, I want to show you how we have took live stream to the next level, and then we have 20 million viewers within 6 hours of our live streaming. So first, I have bring 2 Chinese celebrities to go to fashion weeks. And then they go to the backstage with me to Paul and Joe, and then we went to see some fashion shows, and it was great. It's like celebrating the launch of the new collection. And then later on, we go to the showroom, so we meet the designers. The designers will talk about the inspirations, the brand stories, and then why they have designed these new collections direct to all of their Chinese consumers through this little camera we're holding by the Chinese actor Feng Jianyu. How many people were viewing at the time? Nearly 3 million. Next, this is a screen capture. You can see here. Top left corner, the number is a little small. It's 2 million people online at the same time. And then the middle one is the orders we're getting from all the customers. And the next one is here. You can see fans commenting in the bottom about what they want. So if they want us to show them another color, if they want the designers to talk a little bit more why they designed this, and why it's different from what we see in the Chinese market, we can give them immediate response. This is a summary after one of our live stream. We have received 208,418 USD after 1 hour of live streaming. And then the number of viewers was 2.8 million. This has bring us to the next level of retail. The retail that 1 to millions people with one superstar. You're probably wondering, what kind of things people are buying? So we have this. Average basket size, 330 USD. From all these ladies who viewers between age 20 to 35 years old. And they're from the first and second tier cities of China, and they have over 1,500 USD as disposable income per month. Next, why celebrities work with us? Because we go hand in hand. Celebrities go to fashion shows with us, and then, sorry, can you go back 1 slide, please? Celebrities go to fashion shows with us, and we make them superstars in China by boosting their social media popularity. Weibo is one of the most popular social media in China. And then these 2 hashtags we have created during Fashion Week with 2 celebrities. We have reached 270 million people watching our live stream, and afterwards not watching our live stream, but clicked on our hashtag and to see what's going on. And then the celebrities work with us, and the customers want to see what's going on with all the exclusivities and happening behind all these fancy fashion shows. We also have our pop-up stores in China in multiple cities. And all these stores will be able to get all the pre-order data and then bring them to these stores afterwards as our solid database of what to order for a store according to the pre-order period. So the trends in retail, China now obviously is very huge country that with huge data, so big data plays a very important role in our country. Trunk show data gives like great guide to our retail buying, and the offline stores, they offers exclusivities and experience-seeking customers. So this, can any of you guess what is it? It's one store. I will show you 3 imagery. This is the first one, second one, this is the third one. Can any of you guess what is this store is selling right now in this space? No, not bedsheet. No. Oh, did you say glasses? Yes, you're right. It's a sunglasses store. So this sunglasses store created the space to give customers ultimate experience, like a museum that changed the exhibitions on regular basis. Because customers want to find time to spend in a Sunday afternoon. They want to have experience. We talked a lot earlier in the with all the other speakers. This is experience they're getting. Next, this is a Starbucks, their latest project in China, in Shanghai. This is 2,700 square meter space. When it just opened, the queue for the place around the block was 4 hours. And what they offer, why are people queuing for this? When I got into it, I've been handed over a map. That map allowed me to see what attractions are inside of this huge store. I felt like I have entered the Disneyland for coffee. They have these roasteries machines, gigantic ones. This is one of them. And all these spider net possible looking tubes on top of the ceiling. And it goes direct to all these coffee makers, and while customers are sipping their cold drip. So everything is from A to Z experience. All these Chinese customers holding their phones and then taking out all these AR experience. Because every location you can use your phone to get amazing, like next level exploration. They sell tea, they have beer, they have cocktails for coffee, and all the lifestyle items. Thanks very much.